Governor SOLUDO picks CHARLEY, BIANCA and others a new committee to probe Southeast agitations. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning into Lesson. The Secretary to the Anambra State Government, PŘ0ß Chukwulobello, made this known on Wednesday in a statement. A 15-member Truth, Justice and Peace Commission has been inaugurated by the Anambra Governor, CHARLEY, to stop the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The committee is headed by human rights activist Prof. Chidi Odikanlu with Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu as secretary. Other members of the committee are Mr. Charles Oputa Charleboy, music icon, Onyeka Oweno, Dr. Joe Nwogo, Mr. Udenta, Dr. Uju Agomo, Reverend Father Messiano, Jeremy Madwiki, and Canon Dr. Okechukwu C. Obi Okoye. Also in the committee are Dr. John Out, Mr. Ngozi Odomuko, Ms. Dr. John Abba, Mr. Chukuma Oboleziopu, Mr. John Weguatu, and Professor Joseph Ikechebelu. The Secretary to the Anambra State Governor, PｒofessorPｒofessorLo Chukwulobello, made this known on Wednesday in a statement. He noted that the terms of reference for the committee are to identify the remote and immediate causes of the agitations, restiveness, violence, and armed struggle in the Southeast since 1999. He explained that the committee would seek a restorative justice approach for truth-telling or real facts for the healing of the victims of the violence, accounting for responsibility and accountability of the actors, conditional mercy for the repentant perpetrators, restitution for certain losses, and rehabilitation of the perpetrators for the overall aim of restoration of peace and justice, as well as the promotion of development in the state and the region, Nigeria. According to the statement, the committee has a 6-month timeline to conclude the assignment from the date of inauguration. The statement reads in part: the purpose of a committee on truth, justice, and peace is to seek a restorative justice approach for truth-telling or real fact for the healing of the victims of the violence. According for responsibility and accountability of the actors, conditional mercy for the repentant perpetrators, restitution for certain losses, and rehabilitation of the perpetrators, for the overall aim of justice, peace, as well as the promotion of development in the state and the region and all Nigeria. Terms of reference for the committee are to identify the remote and immediate causes of the agitations, restiveness, violence, and armed struggle in the Southeast since 1999. Document victims, circumstances of death, brutality, and incarceration. Identify stakeholders and groups who have played critical roles in the agitation and conflict, their roles, capability, and demands. Address any other issues that may be germane to unraveling the extent of a crisis, charting the roadmap for the future, and make recommendations for sustainable peace and security in Anambra State and or the Southeast. The committee will have a direct reporting line to the governor, will be provided with administrative support to perform its duties, and will conclude its work no later than 6 months from its inauguration, Chukwulobello added. Well, let me say this. Some people will not believe me. Some people will say that I'm after them. But do you know that this thing that Anambra State Governor, the current Anambra State Governor is doing, is what the government would have done? He's probing. He wants to find. It is the questions I've always been asking. The government are not even asking. Not even the state's government have asked, oh, these people, what is the cause of the restiveness? Yes, let us pretend we don't know. Let us don't say, it is this that is a problem. Some are saying it is the presidencies because they are not giving them presidency. If you ask some of them, they'll say that is not even the case. They'll say that thing. So, he's trying to find the root cause. What is the causes? What can be the possible solutions? In simple layman terms, that is what he's doing. But some people now will not see it as that. Some people will see it as SOLUDO is trying to work against the IPOB. Uncle, calm down. This thing he's doing is what the federal government should have done. Call the people together. Set up a committee. If you cannot do the work alone, Give them a time bound, as in make it time bound. So that they know that whatever they're doing, they'll run it up in 6 months and they'll get back to you with the problems, the causes of the agitation, and the solutions to the problems. Is it not that easy? I mean, to me, I don't know about you, but Professor Přej0ß is really doing a wonderful job. In fact, if he continues on this path of, wanting the best for his people and doing anything to get the best for his people, of course, he's going to be criticized. Anybody who's coming into a position of power should know that even though you do the one way good, it is going to be for good. The people will still talk. People will still talk. You uproot a flower that was dead and you plan on planting a flower that is alive or that is fresh so that it can, emanate good scent, or it will make that place beautiful. Oh, people will still come and talk. He removed the old flower. The old flower. People will still talk. They will still talk. SOLUDO does not know that the issue of IPOB and Biafra agitation has really joined the point of no return. The more he tried to subdue them, the more he pushed them to another level. For me, let him focus on his manifesto. He cannot do anything with insecurity. Can these people understand? There is nothing that man that can do that will work. Look, it's just like you saying, don't worry about the insecurity, eat food. It's not possible. How do you expect somebody that is standing in front of a lion and a cobra and the deep blue sea and everything that is going to kill him, you're telling him, don't worry, I have food for you? Does it make sense? You have to calm the situation down. The lions have to stop saying the lions. Lion, whatever that is threatening him needs to be taken away before his senses will return to normal. Before even after that, he will not even find the appetite, because he'll be like it was just like a footstep away from death. All this propaganda half-baked media bloggers with their evil motivated headlines. SOLUDO is on the right track to have a proper submitted documented evidence of all the killings and the reason behind IPOB agitators. IPOB should make use of this opportunity widely. In other words, IPOB is coming out to always say that they're not the ones, right? This thing is nothing. There's nothing to worry about. IPOB will always come out and say this is not them. And of course, they've said the reason for possible agitation. Yes, let us find the reason. What is that thing? What is the root cause? This is the root cause I've been always saying. The government is not even wanting, but now somebody is out here to do it, and some people are squeezing their faces. Haba. What are you probing? The agitation is for self-determination of Biafra. What committee do you need to solve the problem other than a referendum by the people? SOLUDO cannot give a referendum. Is SOLUDO your president? Hi. Now what for now? Now why? You are just seeming very impossible. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.